गुरुर् साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः।
Hello kids, are you enjoying online classes? We teachers are enjoying a lot looking at you and listening to your answers. You people are giving beautiful answers. Today again we are going to move forward with English grammar adjectives part 2. In the last lecture we studied about the adjectives. What are adjectives? They are the names, the words that describe the nouns, that tell something more about the nouns. And we saw the examples also. For example, a sweet girl. Girl is a noun and sweet is an adjective describing the noun. So we'll move forward with further exercises of adjectives.
Words that tell us more about nouns are known as adjectives. Now you have already studied about nouns. Now you should remember what are nouns. Nouns for N, names for N. So nouns means they are names of things around us. Names of animals, places, things, people, all things what you see around you, it has names and they are called nouns. Now when some words tell something more about nouns, right, they are called adjectives. Adjectives are also called describing words because they describe the noun, they tell something more about noun. Let's see some examples and it will be more clear to you. Children, let's see exercise D, page number 40. Shashi has a magic umbrella. It allows only those drops that have adjectives in them to fall to the ground. So the magic umbrella was such that if the drops have adjectives in them, then only they'll fall to the ground. Look at the drops that are falling on the umbrella. Which drops do you think will fall to the ground? Write them down in the puddles below the umbrella. Let's see the picture to be more clear. Now, this is Shashi and see the drops? Lion, dropping, tall, wet, book, eye, thin, laughed, king, pretty, jug, pig, short, you, fat. Now these are the names written on the drops. You have to find out the adjectives and then write them below. Okay? Only the adjective words. So let's see what are the adjectives from this. See the first one. Tall. Yes, tall is an adjective. It's a describing word. Wet is an adjective and only adjective drops will fall down to the ground. Thin is an adjective. Short is an adjective. Pretty is an adjective and fat is an adjective. Others are pronouns. You is a pronoun. I is a pronoun if you remember. Lion is a noun. Some are action words given. Some are nouns given. Everything is jumbled up. So we just had to find out the adjectives and write them down in the puddles here. Let's move to exercise E on page number 41. Underline all the adjectives that you find in the poem. A short, sweet poem is given. What we have to do is, we have to find out all describing words and just underline them. The poem is about a bird called Robin. Robin. Okay. The name of the small little bird is Robin. Now see what the poem says. I am a robin, very brown. Do you find an adjective here? Robin is a bird's name and is it telling something more about the bird? Something about the bird? What type of bird it is? Brown. So brown is an adjective. And big and plump and smooth and round. So many adjectives here. So many things are described about robin. Big, so the bird is big. Plump, plump means fat. Okay. Smooth, the feathers are very smooth. And round in shape. Okay, so all these are adjectives. My breast is pretty bright and red. The breast here is bright red color. Okay, so what are the adjectives in this? Pretty, describing about the breast. Bright, red, everything is adjective here. And see this top knot on my head. Do you find adjective in this? No, there are no adjective here because you don't find any word describing anything. So in this line, there are no adjectives. Glad to see you, little bird. Again, they are talking about the bird. The bird is little. It was your little chirp I heard. Again, you have an adjective little here. What do you intend to say? What do you mean to say? Right? What you want to say, the little bird? It's asking. Again, there are no adjectives in this sentence. Give me something this cold day. Yes, there is an adjective. The noun here is a day, a name of day. Okay. So, what is it telling about the day? What type of day it was? Cold day. So, cold is an adjective. There's your breakfast. Eat away. Again, there is no adjective here. No word is there which is describing anything. Come to see me every day. Let's move to exercise F on page number 41. Color the picture of Robin as described in the first verse. So now this picture of Robin is given. You have to color it by yourself. What was written in the poem? The robin was brown in color and the breast was bright red. So you can color, and the other objects like tree and the leaves of the trees you can color accordingly. Exercise G on page number 42. Underline the describing words. Describing words are adjectives in these sentences. Then complete their pairs using their opposites. So first you have to find out the describing word, and then a blank is given where you have to write the opposite word of describing word. Okay, the sentence is, our neighbor is serious person, but his daughter is dash. First, we need to find out a describing word from the first sentence. So, what is the describing word? Serious. Serious is a describing word, right? Now, you have to write the opposite of it here. So, what will be the opposite of serious? Happy or cheerful. You can write any answer. Both are correct. Okay? Serious, opposite of serious is happy. Okay, the next sentence is, the stone is hard, but the feather is dash. What will be the adjective word here? Okay, it is talking about stone. Stone is hard. What will be the opposite word here? Soft, but the feather is soft. The bottle is full. What it is talking about the bottle? What type of bottle it is? It's a full bottle. But the glass is dash. So what opposite will write here? Empty.